Guilty spark. Ooh. Jungle.
This one looks very different.
Yeah. Again, a lot brighter. Right. So, what am I doing?
You finding keys?
Cool. Like actual keys.
Captain keys. The ship's captain.
Oh! I thought I meant like keys.
Now, he came to his facility to stop the Covenant accessing it.
Yep.
The Covenant found something to scared of, and you're here to
get him.
Get keys.
Well, that was almost competent. Threw one grenade, finished off one guy, and it blew up in the background. Ooh, that's a turret right there. Oh, what's that?
It's a plasma pistol.
Oh, that's one of their guns, isn't it? Yeah, I'll keep this for now. This feels like where I'm meant to go. I get a sneaky shot on someone.
Yeah, we finished the level, Graham. We have been sent to go and retrieve the captain of the ship we arrived on the Halo ring on. Captain Keyes, as he's in a foreigner facility.
I'm already out of ammo.
Both guns?
No, just the first one. I decided I would concentrate for a little bit just so people know I'm not completely incompetent. I'm just really bad at playing when I'm streaming.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of having both of us here. You don't have to like overly worry about the chat. You can focus a bit and let me.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like I was talking a lot when you were playing. I'm guessing I've got to do this. Yeah.
Down we go.
Let's have we'll do a concentrating Brad then. We'll see how easy it is or whether or not I am just incompetent. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, okay, I thought one survived that. Guess no. Oh, he did. There he is.
Needler's not great against these guys because it does just bounce off the shield.
Yeah, okay. I can't get killed by a Needler explosion, can I?
It can hurt you. It's an explosion.
Oh, I thought I just walked.
That was cool. That was cool. I know you did it by accident, but it looked pretty cool.
It's the elites I mostly have a problem with.
Yeah, elites are tough.
Yeah.
But they're meant to be. That's like... It's kind of the joy of it, that the elites are tough fights.
Yeah, that you got to sort of think your way around the different fights. Down in Goblin Town, it's talking about...
Well, it's hitting that balance between, like, picking off the littler ones so that they can't, like, all flank you, but then taking out the elite to make the little ones panic.
Yeah.
Like, it's working out your best opportunities for doing that sort of stuff, what guns to use in what situation, when to use grenades, when not to, when to use melee.
I'm just amazed that I'm just walking through like it's nothing.
I would also say this is probably the hardest one.
This level?
This game.
Oh, okay.
Of the franchise, I think this is the hardest one. You have just more tools available to you in the later games.
Oh god, that looks different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is this? I didn't do this, did it? This is set dressing.
You didn't do that, no.
Yeah, there's too much blood.
Yeah.
What the shit? Ooh. Weird. A lot of turrets here. What do we got? Don't tell him, chat. Oh god, what's go? Oh.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Don't touch me!
Hey! Whoa! 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 Ally! Friend!
Like the monsters are everywhere! Play dead! That's what I did! Play dead! They took the live ones. Oh god, I can still hear them. Monsters!
I mean, I don't need to kill him. He's not moving. Oh. He can stay there. Oh, they're turning people into them. Oh god. Where am I going? This looks like a way. Gary's going quiet, so something's going to happen here. I'm going to get jump scared, aren't I? Don't do this to me, game.
Chat are enjoying what's happening right now, so I'm not going to say anything. Stop looking at chat.
Okay.
You keep your eyes on the game.
Alright, I won't look at chat. I don't like the fact that there's not that many enemies. That means it's doing something. There's a panel here, can I use it? Oh, shortcut bridge, I guess. Now the music's kicking in. Oh no, what's going on?
Best cutscene in the game is what's going on.
Okay. Oh no, Captain Price.
That's not... It's not got a big enough mustache.
It was the hat.
Just bought the hat to me.
Oh god, what's going on here? Jenkins. Oh no, not Jenkins. He's my favourite.
Jenkins is a good boy.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, does the governor want to wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us. You ask him real nice next time you see him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins.
Jenkins, you're out in the open. Where's your cover? He's not listening to his Gartana.
Wait here for the captain and
It's an
his
Avalon.
squad.
It's just a grunt, man. Don't give AIs to everyone.
Okay, let's
Why?
go.
Just copy and paste them.
The AIs come from cloned human brains.
Come from what?
Cloned human brains.
I thought you said Claudia membranes.
Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident. Friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
It's so hard not to look at chat.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
It's most of people laughing at Claudia Membrane and Jenkins' name.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contacts. Lost them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What's the cloud? No!
Corporal, do you copy? Over.
I just had a theory. Let's see if it plays out.
Find out what the hell is going on. But I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
Bad time for an eye to itch.
What is that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Get out!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
The fuck are those things?
Damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it.
Unexpected halt. Well, that's a nice way of saying dead, isn't it?
Mm. You can look at chat.
And the one in spoilers, you're right. So, I'm aware that you play as the Arbiter in the second one,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure there's a part at least where I've heard, or at least that Chief is allied with the Arbiter, and if that's true, then that means they have a common enemy. So, when they were like walking through, oh shit! Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're one shot, but they're plentiful. Yeah, so I'm guessing the actual. Oh my god, I'm right, man.
There's an assault rifle.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. No, switch. I'm guessing that the actual plot of this is now going to veer towards there being a worse threat, and probably knowing these kind of series, that it's what wiped out the precursor races.
I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm guessing from someone who knows the series that it's interesting hearing theories.
Yes, but there is now a third element involved in this war.
Well, very clearly, look at the fucking things. What do they look like? I think I actually prefer them here. They look really odd in this one. Like they're waving their hands around. They look like they're just happy to see me.
They are.
But no, stay away from me. Fucking face.
I actually think so. Oh, you're gonna hear the word flood used by me in the chat.
So they're called the
They're called
Flood.
the Flood.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out relatively soon, so I'm not counting that as too big
I
of a
mean,
spoiler.
it makes sense.
They're a contentious element of the Halo franchise, shall we say. Some of the worst levels involve them copiously.
I mean, is it because it's just this on repeat?
It's not just this, no.
Oh god, the worst bigger ones.
But I do think the introduction to them is very fucking well done, because this level, there's like the as Graham mentioned earlier, the environmental storytelling in this level is really fucking good.
There's so many. What are my grenades? No, I got stuck on a wall. Oh my god, what the shit are you? They're not particularly threatening, just... Oh my god, not just yet, but it's because I'm guessing...
You're in a big room,
Yeah.
that's why they're not threatening.
But also, it seems like the kind of thing where it's meant to be the numbers rather than the lethality of the individuals. Like, the elites on their own are difficult to deal with, but these, like, I can shoot them down in a fair few bullets, but there's so many of them. And I keep walking at walls. Can I leave now? DJ just said maybe just leave, yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Is this isn't a way, is it?
This is the light, mate.
I think that's the room they just came from, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, well I guess I came from that way, I think, didn't I? So no, that's also a light. Am I just going back the way I came?
Yeah, you're just getting out.
Oh.
You were told to find keys. It's not here.
Wait, am I gonna have to go through this entire oh my what? Just stay away from me, you freaky creatures. Oh, there's a lot of health packs, and they know this is going to be awkward to deal with. I actually wouldn't be surprised if there being more health packs and ammo and stuff is a gameplay design specifically to allow you to enjoy this chase before the difficulty sets in.
And get used to fighting them.
Yeah.
To be honest, and to be frank, quite big change in how the enemies are coming at you.
Yeah. Oh.
But you also get this fun stuff of three-way combats.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm actually not going to, DJ. I don't want to swap places on this level, but I will do it in a little bit.
If I get stuck, we'll do it. Because
Yeah.
then that's fine.
I know it's not really fair on your points, but we'll carry one over for you.
Yeah.
So at any other level, DJ, you can throw one out. But I think this is quite an important moment in the series, so I think Brad playing through it is probably a good
I
shout.
think I have to go down, don't I? That's the way I came from.
Thanks, man. That's good.
Oh shit, there's definitely something nearby. Which door did we... That one's closed. That one.
But yeah, if you get stuck, I'll maybe jump in and
Yeah, yeah. If
keep things trucking.
if there's a fight I can't get through. But I'm paying attention to this level, so it's actually not been that difficult so far. Ah, okay, I know where I am. Blood room. I feel like these are the kind of people you don't want to punch. I need to get away.
Yeah, sticky grenades aren't great against these guys.
No, you just bring them towards you. Fortunately, because they're all melee, it means that I'm quite good at getting. I can get the shields back quite easily.
Yeah, we're all melee.
Right. Oh no! Shut up, Gary.
This is a Brad Mitzvah. Now you become a man.
Baptized in fire. Damn it! That was a terrible throw. I can throw it as they come around the corner.
You want to hit the ground with them, really,
Yeah,
rather than
yeah.
hitting them with them.
I want to try and hit somewhere where they're going to be, not where they are. What I'm surprised at is that I've managed to live this long with Halo existing in the same world as me and not known anything about this.
Yeah, I assumed you would have known about the flood.
I'm guessing that maybe Carl's mentioned it once or twice in the video, but without context, I would have just assumed it was part of the game. Like, it wouldn't have been something that would have...
It's the twist in the first game. It completely throws things.
I was also unaware of the twist in BioShock. Like, I didn't know that was coming.
Okay.
So when I got to that, everyone in the chat was making fun of me. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, but somebody was constantly saying, "Would you kindly" in the chat.
Yeah.
All the way through my playthrough.
Nice.
I had no idea.
I once went on a night out with Graham in the chat, who on the night out was dressed as the lead character from BioShock, and we all just kept asking him to "Would you kindly" do things. I personally was dressed as Gary Oak. So it was a video game themed night out. And at the end of the night, Will carried Graham home because after the rest of us had already gone home,
I'm going back, aren't I?
Will kicked the door up and carrying carrying Graham in his arms because Graham had passed out.
Well,
The British University experience.
Oh, I might be able to get up here. Oh shit. This is where the thought comes into play, isn't it? I thought I heard one more, but it must just be that one dying. Yeah, I know Miguel was doing it. God, I felt so betrayed in that game.
It's great, isn't it? The reason that twist works because it really plays on how video games are usually structured to work.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like the idea of following orders Have I been here?
Yeah.
Was I meant to jump down, I mean?
I can't remember.
I think I might have just jumped down when I shouldn't have done.
Just loop yourself back around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite mazy, this, isn't it?
Also, do keep an eye on your radar. Just, like...
Oh, yeah.
Look how full of red it constantly is when the Flood are around.
Well, there was a door before where you can't go through, but it was... I think I have to go over here. Yeah, there was a door that you couldn't go through. This way. That's what this is for.
Like bridges.
There was something on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. What's this?
It's just a
Oh, set dressing.
set dressing, yeah. In later games, that would usually be covered in a shit ton of Covenant weapons.
Jesus. Yeah, so what I want to do is... Oh, damn grenades. I was going to throw one on the ground. Then.
You're running out of bullets. So I will give you a little tip. When there's not many of the little ones, you can just let them jump into your shield.
Oh, did they die on the shield?
They die on the shield, it saves you a bit of ammo, because you've only got 4 bullets left.
How much damage do these things do? If there's one left, can I punch it?
You're probably not winning a
No, definitely
fist
not.
fight against a battle form.
Oh. How about someone redeem a fact so we can learn a little bit of those little shitty things then? Oh. Oh, come on. Do I have to jump?
No.
No. Where do I go? Help me.
I can't actually remember. Zufos has redeemed a fact. Cheers, Graham.
Let's hear about the tiny things.
You want in a flood infection form fact?
Yeah. So we can't use the lift.
The infection form is the simplest flood form and the smallest, making it the easiest to defeat. In this state, the flood infects and assimilates other species, attacking a sentient life form in large numbers. Each infection form is an organism with a small sagging brown lobe arising from the top of its back and tentacles projecting from its frontal surface.
Am I meant to be going back through and looking for a different way? Brad, you thought it would be this easy.
I cannot remember. I think there is another route out, but...
Well, this room doesn't seem to have another option. There's no other door, there's only the way down. And the button doesn't do anything because the elevator's broken. Is there any other door now available? Maybe that one?
Yeah.
And I think that might be the one I came through. Wait, no, because there's also one there. There's 2 doors out of this room, so one of them has to be the way. Try this one. Maybe there's a second elevator.
Pack on.
Oh, I mean, this is useful.
Ah, there you go. The shotty. You get your first use of one of the best guns in the game.
Is it good against... Does it have a spray?
So good against flood.
Okay. I was hoping it wasn't like a buckshot, it's actual spray.
It's pretty close, but it's not as close as shotguns in other games.
Right.
It's better than the shotguns in COD, for
I
example.
think I've definitely come
Will
through
says,
this one.
finally, a good fucking gun. Yeah, to be honest, Will, the guns in Halo 1 are not as good as they are in the later games. The assault rifle is basically fucking useless. The assault rifle is only good in this one because there are just better options in the later ones. The shotty is incredible. And the pistol in this one is obviously the best version of the pistol. But everything else isn't great. The needler works in this one, I guess. Because the needler doesn't...
No idea where I'm going. I'm just gone all the way back now.
Yeah. The needler is garbage in 3.
Yeah, this is the room I
Yeah,
was
Brad's
at.
gonna love the BR.
The BR.
Battle
Rifle.
Yeah. And the DMR in Reach Onwards is pretty sick as well.
Any one-shot rifles I really like.
The BR is a burst rifle.
114 ammo. I'll keep
I
it
would,
that.
yeah. I would suggest an assault rifle actually. It's better for flood, but
I mean, it depends, because if I've also got other things to fight
Yeah.
against. Oh, hang on. Want a life
it's a
round.
combat form.
Oh, fuck! Stay there. Oh.
Oh, you glitched it.
Well, let's have a look at him.
So that one used to be an elite. You can tell because of the armor plates.
Ah, so they do take over other things.
Yeah.
So like this, there'll be a human version, this an elite version, like the alien.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like.
I mean, you can also tell by the horse legs it's an elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the battle rifle in Halo 2 is the reason I love free burst rifles in all first-person shooters.
Doesn't really have a head either, those things, do they? No. Got like a head place. I'll follow the red. Let's see if I can follow the red.
It's kind of everywhere.
Yeah, but it's mostly this way. Yeah, so this is the door I can't get through that I said there was a one behind.
Some of these doors you can't get through. There's just like flood locked in them, and it's to fuck up your radar basically.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I've definitely been in this room, so I use that to get up top.
I think we just need to pay attention for a minute, chat, while we work out where we're meant to be going, because we've gotten a little lost. Sometimes these Forerunner structures do look a little samey, and you can get confused. I think you do need to go back where you got the shotgun. I think you missed a door in there. Okay, I'm not quite sure where. I think maybe I know where it is, actually. It's upstairs. It was across from the elevator, right? Across from the elevator, yeah. Right, so... Is this where the downstairsy bit was? No, this is it. Oh, it must just be through here. Yeah, it's that door. Yeah. We just missed that door. I didn't see it because I came around the corner like this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, let's go. We solved it, y'all. Yeah, this is definitely new. Okay, time to use my shotgun. Oh! Can't stealth flood, bruh. Clearly not. This isn't a great gun for the little ones, right? No. Use this on the big ones, and then you should probably have an assault rifle for the little ones. The pistol is just not good against flood. Yeah. Next time I see a body, I'll do it. All right. Let's pick up some diddlers. Yeah. Is I get to test my accuracy with this. Let me know if you see any guns on the floor that I can grab. Yeah, will do. Panel. Just different elevator. Oh, deeper. I don't believe officially in canon there's been a few things that like hint at what would happen, Graham. Oh, this room's full of them. Did you just have a gun? There's an assault rifle. He's not dead, by the way. He just blew his arm off. Oh, he's got an arm off. Fuck you. I'm gonna get a better look at one of these. Those little tendrily things they've got. That's what gets in you. Yeah. I do really like the use of like assets from earlier in the game to like tell the story in this level. Like, you know, they've used their other things to make barricades. Yeah. You need to go around the. Is it through here? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh. In the immortal words, let them fight. Ooh, ooh. Definitely let them fight. Right, where's the way out? Oh, the bridge went off. Yeah, did you not notice it was flickering? No. Well, they got limited invisible time. This way. Oh, they know who you are. Yeah, it's because you're punching them. I didn't punch him. Best human one. Oh my god. They're easy. Hey, I'm doing alright. I'm doing better than I am against the fucking Covenant. I'm gonna say that. Take this opportunity to reload. So I've had the pistol for so long, I'm not used to him switching weapons quickly. Fucking mind. Oh, I missed him. Brad, just imagine the Marines. It should be a breeze.
Oh, that was a great grenade
That was
throw.
really good.
They don't move from grenades. They're much easier to hit with grenades. This is like a way up.
He's late for work. He's frantically looking for his keys while he's throwing everything in his way. Excellent. Good pudding.
I mean, I'm currently assuming Keys is dead. I'm guessing he's not, because, you know, story, but... Oh, no. Just sticking to the door. Yeah, I love the shotgun. I want this weapon all the time.
Yeah, that never goes away. You're on the other side of the one that fell now, where it broke now.
Ah, of course.
So you threw that door behind you.
Yes.
But yeah, now that you have the shotgun through the rest of the Halo games, you will be wishing you had a shotgun the whole time.
Oh. Hey. Someone who's actually alive.
Yeah, and not insane.
What would have happened if I'd killed that guy earlier?
No one blames you for that one.
Alright.
You could have taken his pistol ammo.
Ah, I see. Nah. I like how the only one I spared was the one who everyone would have
Yeah, I've put him out of his misery in playthroughs before.
Oh shit, I thought I had a shotgun at them. Do these things ever have swords? That's a yes.
I don't know if they're doing this game or not.
Oh,
We're
right.
definitely doing later ones.
Yeah.
They do get shotguns. And that's bad enough. When they're leaping at you like that, blasting shotguns off.
I'm way happy. Oh shit, what's that? Oh fuck.
Were you about to say I'm way happier fighting Flood?
Yes.
And then they've immediately wiped out your shields and dropped you at 2 health.
It came out of nowhere.
I'm way happier fighting Flood. Ground falls out from underneath you.
How long will it take till the death?
Yeah.
That's my fault for walking on glass.
The Flood are definitely at their toughest in Halo 3.
Yeah.
They really ramped up how tough the Flood were in Halo 3.
Those little ones are more just nuisances than anything else. Oh, got back up. Is it safe to jump down just yet? How many are left? Oh, let's see if I can. So if they're there. Oh yeah, pro Flood killer me.
Pro Flood killer.
Oh, I thought it was a sticky.
Yeah, you're on the frags now.
Let me see
The
if I
frags
can...
are definitely better against Flood than the stickies are because they can't jump
Yeah.
at you. With the frags stuck to them.
Where do the other ones go? Oh, the grenade must have killed
The
them.
grenade got them, yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to do. I
They
was
don't
trying to...
dodge. They're not as
Yeah,
smart
yeah.
as the Covenant.
No, it's because I threw it outside. I think they were all running in with me and they got hit by it on the way. Guess I'll go through here. Or leave me upstairs.
Reload, bro.
Yes.
Now that you're fighting Flood, your habit of reloading a lot will definitely pay off a lot more.
I'm Flood with a needler. Jesus. Need the shield back. There we go.
Yeah, when you've got your shield, the little ones aren't particularly terrifying, but when you've got no shield, each one of them is a point of health.
It wasn't them I was worried about. It's the fact that I was on a circular corridor and I knew I was going to come back round to them. Is this one a dead end? Yes. Oh no, it says they're that way. I guess. I think I came through there.
Yeah, you
so
did.
Through here.
Checkpoint done. Brad should have been around in the time of the Ark. He could have dealt with a Flood without a boat.
Guessing that's how someone has previously escaped.
He's talking about Noah, mate.
Oh. Oh, that was. I thought it was a game reference. I thought they were like, because there's so many ships in films and things that have been called an ark.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a reference to something
Talking
like.
about an ark of flood. He's talking about Noah.
Yeah, I get that now.
Talking about Noah. Back in a second.
Right. God, sometimes I'm not firing all cylinders, am I? Jesus law, not Halo law. Okay, let's continue. I'm telling you, like, I'm enjoying fighting these way more than I'm enjoying fighting the Covenant. Because I'm not dying every 5 seconds. This is the door I just came through, isn't it? Where am I going? Ooh, stuff! Health pack's good. What's that? It's just another shotgun, isn't it? Can I get up here? I can get up there. You enjoy fighting the Predator, but you enjoy fighting the aliens. That's a good way of putting it, actually. Yes, I made it up. Right. Oh shit. Oh god, falling through the glass is hilarious. Right. I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I am, because there's loads more of them. And I've got the music. Is this thing going to stay on?
How'd it go? Still alive?
Yeah. Ye of little faith. Oh, I'm about to die. It's hard to get your shield back when some are shooting and some. I'm gonna jump down. I know I'm gonna have to get back up, but otherwise I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way I'm going now. I've been in this room before, so.
I think this is a different version of a room you've already been in.
I think I was in this room when you weren't here, because I went from here up to here. I jumped up here and then.
I believe that is the correct way to go.
Yeah, and then I went through a door and I had to fall off.
Okay.
Yeah, I was dying. It was for safety.
Safety fall.
Yeah, so it was over here.
Trust exercise.
One thing I don't have at the moment is a very long range weapon. Yes, elevator. I'm free.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost
Phil Hammer.
when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
It's him!
It's him, yes. It is I.
After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
I do love how so many of the UNSC Marines are Aussies.
Was it just they had a lot of Aussie voice actors?
No idea why, but it carries on.
Ah, right. Well, hopefully I've just got those crappy things to fight for the rest of the game and no more Covenant.
You should be so lucky. Wait until you start seeing flood of rocket launchers.
Ugh. I don't want to shoot my own dudes, but...
It's not your dude anymore.
Yeah, I don't have a choice, do I? Do they get back up quickly?
Fairly quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
They will actively turn into flood.
Jesus. Don't know what killed me then, but...
Just lots of floods.
Yeah.
When your shield's down, you're going to drop quickly, because it'll only take 2 infection pots to kill you without any shield now.
I think I just need to move a bit slower, because I was running very far ahead then. I'm picking them up from various sides. Okay, the range of that shotgun is massive. Oh, he's not dead. That's why you double tap. He's probably dead.
In the later games, they had a thing where infection forms can go into dead soldier forms and bring them back. It's horrible.
Oh. Alright, red lights are over here. I mean, to be honest, if these guys are getting killed by the tiny ones, they deserve to die.
Well, they don't have power armor with shields. they burst on your shield, but we just get in these guys, and they do the same to you when you've not got a shield. Like, and they are technically being killed by the infection forms. They're changing.
Not being killed, they're being transformed.
It's reaching a new form of being.
I've kept a decent number of them alive so far. Jesus.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Came out of nowhere. This is where I died last time, so I think a few of them came from behind, I did see. Yeah, I can see them on the radar.
Yeah, Flood will hit you from all directions. You know, you're not pushing into it. It's not like when you're fighting the Covenant pushing into an entrenched enemy position.
Yeah. Need to reload. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die. Oh, they're just coming from everywhere. You can't stay away from them.
Yeah.
I move the same. Do I move the same pace going backwards as forwards?
Yes.
Right. Okay. I also don't like the idea of walking backwards though, because you don't know what's behind you
That's
either.
what a radar's for.
Does everything show up on the radar?
Anything moving,
Right.
unless it's invisible.
I'm going the wrong way, right?
No, you're gonna. So your checkpoint just triggered.
No, the red's in that direction. I'm gonna kill this person before he comes and causes a problem. Oh, they might actually. They're just gonna keep spawning, aren't they? This is an escape mission. What's the flashing light?
It's just a marker.
See red flashing lights. I assume it's a bad thing. Are these all the guys I just...
These look mostly like elites, to be fair, if you look at the legs.
There was a human. I just
There was a
killed.
human one
This
there, yeah.
Where is he on the radar? Here he is. Ooh. I've got dudes over here, right? Oh. Oh, where do I go?
Just listen for a moment. You stopped after I told you to listen. That's annoying.
What are these things?
What?
These ones look like they're jumping at me more. They look more dangerous. Not dangerous enough. Now what?
Keep on red lights.
Red lights. For this one.
Like the ones up the side of the cliff.
Ah. There you are.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
It's everyone's favourite NPC in Halo. 343 Guilty Spark.
I lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief!
I didn't agree to this. We need your help. Teleports me away.